I am a very big fan of MCU films, and after the Avengers Endgame, I kind of lost the MCU that I was once known to. And the only satisfactory theatrical release after Endgame was Spider-Man No Way Home. And by each outing after that, whether it's theatrical or TV shows, they kind of killing what once they created so beautifully. Due to the superhero fatigue, I have to admit that my excitement towards Guardians of Galaxy Volume 3 was very minimal. But surprisingly, the movie was so entertaining. With James Gunn retaining his quirkiness in the narrative in a pretty balanced screenplay, the final volume was a fun watch that had almost all the elements you expect in a Marvel film. Now, not only James Gunn is back, but it is his last story with the group of heroes he first introduced in 2014. The Guardians now live on Nova, the giant planet made of a dead god's head, which we were first introduced to in Volume 1, and the group sort of runs the place as leaders of a small community. Volume 3 is first and foremost a Rocket origin story. Rocket is being hurt badly in the opening moments of the film. He's seriously wounded and hasn't got much time left. When they tried to save Rocket, they found out that there was a kill switch embedded in Rocket's body, and they needed to bypass it first to save him. The gang must track down Rocket's creator, the main villain of this movie, a mad scientist called the High Evolutionary, who dreams of creating the perfect species. The journey of the Guardians to save their friend is what we've seen in Volume 3. In the role of Peter Quill, Chris Pratt continues to be in that funny zone, and the banter comedy between him and the other folks still works. Karen Gillan's Nebula has more empathetic behavior this time, and Zoe Saldana as Gamora is all more ruthless and impulsive in this version. As Drax, Dave Bautista is funny as always, and this time Gunn makes Drax a lot more adorable, contrary to his title of Destroyer. Pom Clementif was also hilarious in the way she said her lines. Volume 3 feels like a very proportional film. When you are watching the flashback bits of Rocket, James Gunn is taking you to an entirely different texture of drama. And he bounces back to the fun Guardians of the Galaxy mood very quickly with some minimal quirks here and there in the dialogues. The classic slow motion walk is recreated multiple times in the film. And there is a full team fight sequence that has the Avengers vibe. The rendering of Rocket and his old pals also looked really good. Without a doubt, Volume 3 arrives with a plenty of expectations. Many cast members have already described this as the end of their characters. It will be near impossible to meet those expectations, but Volume 3 exceeds them in surprising ways. Be warned, this might not be the film you want it to be, but it is most definitely the ending we all needed. It's been a journey, and right now we find ourselves at a unique moment in time when this chapter has come to a close. The sense of farewell looms large over the movie, not only in its mood and tone, but also through the numerous nods, winks, cameos, and callbacks to the previous two movies. Almost like a homage to and celebration of Gunn's Guardians franchise. It is a grand, fitting farewell. James Gunn has once again managed to cut through the Marvel machinery and give us something we rarely get from this universe, the sense of an ending. It might not be the best Guardians of the Galaxy or even the best MCU film, but looking at the way MCU has been struggling to create entertaining movies past No Way Home, this one clearly has glimpses of that charm of a Marvel crowd puller film. Writer-director James Gunn brings his trilogy to a remarkable, satisfying close with Volume 3. While also bowing out of the MCU. The movie is a knockout, an impeccable send-off. It is everything you would want from such a film. Emotional, inspiring, funny, and surprisingly life-affirming. DC Studios are lucky to have James Gunn, but seeing him leave Marvel and the Guardians behind comes with a sense of loss. Guardians of the Galaxy is always be Marvel's best, most consistent and reliably stunning franchise. Do watch the movie from theatre, because considering the way the Marvel movie making machine works, after this you may don't get a chance again to watch a good Marvel movie with all the MCU charm. That's all about the movie, guys. If you like the video, give a thumbs up and share your opinions in the comment section, and subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.
Ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together into the forever and beautiful sky.